A strange light beckons us. Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, and welcome back to more Super Mario Sunshine as a part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Last time, we completed basically all of Serena Beach for the most part, at least up to episode 7, which is what I wanted to do. We still got a few more things to do back there, but we're gonna save those for later. This time, we're heading into a new location. It sure is dark. Is this the daytime? Or are all cities dark? Now, where's that big ol' shine? The guidebook says it's like the shining eye of Isle Delfino. Alright, well, what we need to do to head into our next area is look up at the sun. We have Noki Bay, Episode 1, Uncork the Waterfall. Ah, welcome, Master Mario. I presume? We have heard much about you, yes, and all of it good. As for me, I'm just an old man who loves nothing but fishing. But lately, I have had a terrible problem. Please look up there. I don't know who did it, but someone corked our waterfall. This, no doubt, is why our lovely bay has become polluted. And I can't even fish. And so I ask for your help. Yank that cork. Please fulfill this old man's wish. What's that? You'll do it? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. Just beware of that guy on the cork. Don't worry, we've dealt with him before, and we can do it again. Yeah, welcome to Noki Bay. This is, basically like how a lot of places have just Piantas. This one is exclusively the Noki's home. So, what we can do is, we can actually, I failed that miserably, we can actually just spray this stuff right here, and these platforms will actually come back. So we can actually make our way up here just by spraying the goop that is around to spawn back in these platforms. You don't have to do this. I'm just showing you this way because, it's, I guess, the easiest way to do it. Oh, we can go ahead and come over here and do the same here. Making our way up here, there appears to be another Noki. Oh, are you Mario? That guy down there is my teacher. I mean, my grandpa. That cork is farther up ahead. Be careful though, there's a weird guy perched on top of it. He'll start tossing explosives at you if you get too close. I thought you might need help, so I got you this springboard. If you spray it, it'll shrink and be easy to carry. Please use it. I'm gonna guess that like Nintendo intended you to take this springboard, bring it over there, and then just bounce, when literally all you can do is jump up here. You can grab this one up, and then just drop down here. But yeah, this is the same mole who caused us trouble in the Beach Cannon secret in Pinna Park, and you defeat him the exact same way. You just throw his bombs back at him. You have to do it 3 times, and he is defeated. Nothing changes from this encounter. Alrighty, and our first shine is obtained. Alrighty, and now that we kind of unlocked the way to Noki Bay, that cutscene's going to appear every time we come back. Anyway, Noki Bay, Episode 2, Boss of the Tricky Ruins. Excuse me, Jeebus. Alright, let's talk to him. Mario, thanks for your help earlier. That was truly spectacular. Would you mind being my new teacher? I mean, never mind. My grandpa's up ahead, and he wants to tell you something. Well, let's go talk to him. However, this mission is not going to go the way that his grandpa thinks we're going to take it. Because this mission, I can only show this off in one mission, and I think it's a lot cooler than what you actually end up having to do. Excellent! Way to go, Master Mario. You have returned our waterfall to normal. Bravo! What's that? The ocean's still a little dirty. Strange. It looks like my theory was off. That's okay. I think I've got a lead on the real cause. Now this may not seem like a bit much of a reward, but I'm going to reveal to you one of Noki Bay's deepest secrets. This bay actually contains the tomb of the ancient Noki King. When you spray water on the wall paintings, a path usually opens. It's almost like magic, and one path leads to a hidden shine sprite. Honest, this is all true, maybe. Well, as much as we would do that, I want to show you guys a nice speedrun trick that I think is way better than this, because basically what happens is you follow that path all the way up to the top, and you have another encounter with Gooper Blooper. And if you've been, if you've just been doing traditional way instead of the way that I'm doing for shines, you'll have already fought him twice. A bit of a spoiler, but I feel like this game's been out long enough that most people know about it. But yeah, you would have already fought him twice, so it means you would fight him a third time. I don't think we need to, because we already know how he operates. We don't need to fight him again, especially since we can actually do a cool trick that will clip us into the ancient Noki King's tomb without actually having to go up there or use any of the walls, if I can actually, have Mario jump up this way. So what we need is this spring. When you make it small, carry it over this way, carry it into this corner, and wait till Mario is running at the corner. Then undo the spring and it'll clip us into the wall. Hover nozzle over as far as you can, and then you should fall right into the tomb. This completely skips having to fight Gooper Blooper, but we can also, if we spray these two urns, these two orange urns, we can get ourselves 2 blue coins. So let's go ahead and grab our shine that we have definitely earned with our speedrun strats. Alrighty, it's time for episode 3, Red Coins in a Bottle. I've got it, yes, I surely do have it. What have I got? Why, the answer to our polluted ocean problem, of course. And the answer is you. You must go to the ocean floor. Of course, that is impossible for you at the moment. Therefore, I've made an area for you to hone your skills. Boop, 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 bottle doom. Wear this and you can stay underwater for much longer. Use that flood to move around and get some red coins. But don't overdo it. If you run low on air, here's what you do. Just grab some regular coins to refill your meter, okay? Now, shall we get started? Yep, we have a red coin mission in a bottle. And it's kind of cool that we kind of just turn tiny and go inside a bottle. It's actually a really nice touch. But yeah, basically we have to go around collecting 8 red coins, and this is testing us to where we actually are preparing to go underwater. Now, as you are underwater, unless you don't constantly collect coins, you're going to lose life. And if you lose all 8 of your lives, well, obviously you're going to drown and die. And that's no fun for anyone. So, something that just helps is obviously collecting coins. But there's also different ways, and we'll actually get into what those ways are when we actually head down to the ocean floor, because they are kind of exclusive to that section of Noki Bay. Not really, but actually I think Noki Bay is the only place you actually go underwater in, so maybe, yeah. But we'll just go over them in that mission. Anyway, we collected our 8 red coins, so let's grab our shine. Alright, episode 4, Ely Mouth's Dentist. Oh, Mario, you're finally setting out for the ocean's bottom. Grandpa's waiting for you up top. Oh, don't forget to wear this. You can use this rope as a shortcut to reach Grandpa. Alright, well, let's go ahead and utilize this shortcut. As we can just completely skip having to climb up over there. And make our way over this way. To get all the way up to where, Grandpa is. Which is right up here. Just go ahead and do some spin jumps, wall jumps, and make our way over here to talk to him. You look like you're ready. The gunk in the ocean is caused by a giant eel. It's moved into our ancestral home at the sea floor, and it's nursing some nasty cavities there. Let's take a look. The newly uncorked waterfall created a gap in the pollution that you can use as an entrance. Jump right in there. Dive to the bottom of the ocean and clean that eel's teeth. Doing so will ease his pain and he'll return from whence he came. No doubt about it. Now gather your courage and dive. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Let's gather our courage and dive in. And here's our battle against the eel. So, what we need to do is, yes, we need to become his dentist as the name implies. We need to clean his teeth. Though I guess it's he and she, because this eel is actually an interesting case. There is one giant mouth, but two heads. This eel has a male head and a female head. So what we need to do is we need to clean both of them. However, I have a trick of doing it. So basically what you want to do is you want to utilize how much you clean. You want to clean at least one regular tooth, and then you want to clean one molar. I say this as if I don't screw this up. But yeah, by doing this, you kind of will utilize how many teeth you clean, and I've failed to do that. It is dark, I feel fright. And yeah, if you get too close to his mouth, he will spit you out. So I kind of failed in doing that. But the reason why is because there are times when the eel will just go back down, and every time you take down a molar, it'll cause him to go back down. So basically why I said you wanted to clean at least one tooth and then one molar, or I guess clean one regular tooth and then one molar, is because then you can kind of manipulate how many times he goes down. So let's try this again, if, it'll actually come up this time. And then let's go ahead and clean this tooth. And then we'll clean this molar. And this way you kind of can also skip the bubbling, I guess not the bubbling phase, but like the swirling phase, where it's swirling with its mouth. But this time now, we can actually utilize this even more by cleaning different sections as well. Okay, I need to get light. Okay, there we go. We can clean both of these teeth on the female side, and then clean this gold tooth, and they actually won't go down instantly like a molar. So let's go ahead and see if we can spray this gold tooth, and then we can try to finish off with this last molar. Of course, I'm failing miserably. Come on, come on, and there we go. So there is actually something there that can happen at rare occurrences. It's kind of, I think, an RNG situation. Also, if you actually come down here to the bottom here, I actually want to show this. If you come all the way down to the bottom of this chasm here, you can actually, if you look hard enough or close enough, you can actually see the eel sitting back down there. Like, it is kind of just sitting down there. It's actually very interesting. It's hard to see, but it is kind of just sitting down there because it's, you know, gone. But yeah, there's a thing called like a cutscene glitch where basically if you hit, I think it's like if you hit a tooth or take care of a tooth in like a certain way, you can actually skip having to watch that cutscene. The cutscene will still play out, but it won't actually, like, you won't actually have to watch it. You can move around as Mario. And, it, you know, speedrunners actually utilize that because if you memorize where the shine is, you can actually get over to where the shine is before the shine actually spawns. Anyway, Shadow Mario here, now that we've gotten, what is it, like 25 shines, Shadow Mario here now has a new item that he's going to run around the plaza with. And because, you know, he's Shadow Mario, he's the bad guy, we can't let him have it. Dude, why is it that every time we encounter Shadow Mario like this, the frame rate drops like a bunch? Rats, and I was about to Turbo Dash too. And we unlocked the Turbo Nozzle, which lets us do a Turbo Dash, which basically is like, you know, running around really, really fast. But we're just going to keep going in our adventure here in Noki Bay with Episode 5, El Piantissimo's Surf Swim. Thanks to you, our bay is clean again. Thank you. Now, hopefully all our people will return home again. We owe it all to you. Thanks. Say, do you know that guy? He's been waiting up there for you for quite a while. Yes, I do know this guy. I know this guy more than I should. Because that's just who I am. Ho ho, foolish man, I am El Piantissimo. Yes, that is me. And now I challenge you to a race to that flag. It is a race to the finish. The best time is 40 seconds. Are you all at the ready? Then go, get set, and go! Alright, so we're now challenging Mr. El Piantissimo to a race. And, you know, obviously, just like last time, we have to beat him in order to get the shine. So, we just, you know, use our flood and utilize our speed pretty quickly, and we can get it ahead of him and, you know, beat him easily. And then it's just a matter of actually waiting for him. Please. You are quite speedy. You are like a fish. You may not be the slow clam chopper I took you for. May we race again? Watch for me. Fun little fact about El Piantissimo is that if you actually lose to him, he calls you a pokey little flat biscuit. No idea why or where he got that from, but it's just what he calls you. Alrighty, and now it is time to head into Episode 6, The Shell's Secret. Master Mario, you've become tied to our destiny, I'm afraid. A pathway to another world has opened up above our fair land. Surely you will go there? Of course, you must go there. I apologize for involving you in all this. Good luck. We'll cheer for you from here. Farewell. I don't know why this has to do with any of your destiny. I mean, I stopped the eel. That's about as much of the destiny you need. You'll have to use the ropes to climb up there, I'm afraid. Yep, we have to use these ropes with these enemies. I believe these are called like rope, rope spikes, I think. I'm trying to remember, hold on. I actually have funny enough, I actually have a, thing here that I closed out, apparently. I'm gonna take a bit of damage here because I apparently did not leave my my thing pulled up. I had a list of the enemy names of the enemies in Mario Sunshine, so I was trying to see if I could list up what it's actually called instead of having to remind myself to, you know, write it out, or I guess write it out on screen. So I was trying to see if I could find it. Oh yeah, wire traps. That's what they're called. They're called wire traps. So I was kind of right. They're not rope traps, but they're not rope like spikes, but they're wire traps. They will electrocute you. The red ones are homing ones. They will actually follow your movement. The blue ones just kind of go back and forth. And here we go with yet another secret, and boy, let me tell you, as a kid, this one was probably my hardest one. The one I would struggle with a lot. Nowadays, you know, I'm a speedrunner of this game, so like I learned how to, you know, deal with this level and get good at it. But, anyway, we're just gonna make our way across here. Here we can either use a wall jump, or I used a triple jump. And then we'll just make our way through here, climb this pole, and then we'll make our way up here. This slope, you need to keep running on it, otherwise you will slide. Just keep doing wall jumps and side flips to easily get up there. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. I almost died. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and head up this way. And make our way up here, or I guess back up here. Then come up here. And we'll be able to move our way across these platforms, or these rectangular platforms, in order to reach the end, which we are getting close to. Now what you need to do for here is just, you know, scale the puzzle, because it kind of looks like a jigsaw, or I guess not jigsaw, but Jenga tower. But just scale that, and then we just come up here. Be careful not to slip off of the platform, because the physics can be very slippery. But let's grab the shine. Alrighty, and we have one more shine left that we want to get right now. And that's Hold It Shadow Mario, Episode 7. Yet another Shadow Mario mission. What does the old man have to say about it? Is that a relative of yours? Quite an odd family you've got. No, not quite. The other thing is that technically, if you do these levels in kind of an, you know, their sequential order, technically speaking, we'd have already known that Shadow Mario is Bowser Jr. So here's my question, right? If Bowser Jr. headed back, like headed to Corona Mountain with Peach, why is he still Shadow Mario around these areas? Curses, I won't forget this. Like, I never truly understood that. It was kind of just something I feel like is glossed over. Alrighty, but with that is all of Noki complete, at least to its fullest potential. Obviously getting all the first 7 shines, because that is our goal for each area. So, I think for now, because we have not unlocked the ability to go to a new area, I think we're going to work our way backwards and start taking care of some more shines within previous areas, as we do need to get up to the 7th shine in each world in order to actually progress with the main part of the game. So, anyway, with that, I guess that's just what we're going to do next time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. True upset a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.